Oh, all right, so we are back at it for another day. See, we got the combine in the field. And we're walking back to get my truck and the semi. Basically my truck's here in case I have a breakdown because I got all the tools in it. Otherwise I don't have to worry about it, but I mean, I'm only walking to there. I only got about, I don't know, 20 acres to go here, I'd say, but you never know. It's one of those yellow ones, you know, and I fight with it all the time. So I don't know if it's the yellow color or just the combine color, or my luck, or what it is, because that's how it goes. I don't know. But anyways, so we'll get this moved over here and keep moving, and yeah, we'll go from there. But it's already 3 o'clock. It's kind of been one of those slow, drawn out, dew drying days. The wind's finally blowing, the sun started to shine. Did some other things this morning, so yeah, anyways, we're back at this now. Hopefully I can get this field knocked off and we can get moved up to the big one up by the home farm, I guess I'd call it. Right next to the shop, and get that thing started. It's gonna be 61 acres, and if this thing keeps running the way it is, it's gonna take me about a week. Usually I can, our old TR-86, I could cram beans through, and I mean that thing was just a hog. So this one, for some reason, does not like that. I don't know if it's because it's a single speed gearbox for the rotor, or if it's short on horsepower, like it says it should. That should have more horsepower than the other one, or what it is, but I don't know. I don't have the answer. I think that's a broken screw right there. I hate to find that in the tire of that thing, or tire of anything, really. Mainly that though. I don't like buying tires for a truck, unless they're the ones I want to buy. And I haven't found any rims yet for my truck, so definitely not buying tires till I find those. And I see I left the door open on the semi last night. Good thing I was inside. Hopefully there's no friends in here. But hello? Anybody in here? Oh good, no raccoons. Hopefully not a dead battery. So we're gonna let that air up. We're gonna take my truck to the field and do another walk. So yeah, here we go. Alright, so we've been making headway on this field. We're down to our last, I don't know, 5-6 acres according to this thing, but I forgot to start recording on it for, I don't know, 5 acres or so. So we're going to be a few acres short. This says we've only done 17, but that means we have 10 left. I don't think we have 10 left out here. But I've been fighting with this head all day. I was fighting with it the other day, or yesterday with it. It's because you can see these beans are short. It's really sandy right here, and I may or may not have nicked it with something. Maybe just a little bit of the wrong stuff in the tank, and you know, it happens. But the beans are so short, they start building up on the knife, and the knife won't clear, and then it starts to push, and I get dirt build up, and so then we have to back up just a touch, let it sweep itself in, then we're able to go forward. But I don't have the issue with the tall beans, so it's just a short bean issue. And yeah, I mean, it's been fighting me, and that's why I haven't really recorded too much. You can see it's kind of just building up right there. I gotta back up and clean the knife off, and just a whole bunch of nonsense. And there's a woodchuck hole, so But yeah, and then it runs better once we get into some good beans. It keeps clearing out. So that's what I'm dealing with. The next field I go to is going to be all, I think, good beans. You see right now it's not clearing out. And then you just back up a little bit and you pick up and go forward. A whole bunch of screwing around, and finally decides it's going to kind of clear out. See, it didn't clear out good. Backed up a little farther. Let's see. Oh, my reel's going 100 mile an hour, knocking all the beans out. Yeah. Anyways, it just run right. I'd be all set, right? All right, I'm gonna keep fighting with this thing. All right, so we just finished this field. It's 7:15, and the dew's setting in. I wouldn't say it's truly set in, but it's really starting. I'm trying to get my truck to start. There we go. Anyways, so the dew is setting in, and it's kind of causing issues on these shorter beans. We finished it, kind of rammed her home, but it's done. We're not going to start the next field. It's, like I said, it's already 7:15. I gotta go pick up dinner. It just doesn't make sense to move up to run for a half hour and then shut it down because it's too wet to run. So man, I am struggling. Train of thought is hard right now. All right, so we're back at it for another day. Running the combine again. There's the loose one, right here. Uh-oh. What do we got going on right here? It looks like it was balling up. Interesting. Alright, so maybe nothing's going on there. But whew, it's a little chilly and a little windy. So we'll get in here and just vacuum this. Even still have the vacuum with me, but whew, it's getting dusty. So we'll just add that to the collection there. But yeah, we've done. We're just getting this field opened up. Probably done. Well, we've done 6 acres. We averaged 53 bushel an acre. I think I got it set right. I don't know. But we're gonna head back out. See how far we can get on this truck, and go from there. All right, so I don't know what I got going on right now. Basically, I talked to you guys, made it right there to the top of that hill, and it yeeted this chain. So then I went back to the shop, fixed it. I figured it was because I had a bad master or something. I had a little bit of rubbing on it from the other chain that's right next to it, and God, that's got to be it. So I backed it up, and it looked like it was moving. So then I went to start it, because it's a feeder housing chain that it runs the feeder housing to bring the stuff up. Yeah, that stuff. Man, my eye itches. I got soybean dust in it. But basically, I started it and I heard a tink, and that was it. Nothing else. So I don't know if I got something big in there or what, or if it's just a big clod. But we're gonna take it back up to the shop and put that chain on because it tweaked the master link. I figured I fixed the issue, so I didn't need to worry about it. But obviously, I was wrong. So I'm sure you guys are getting a nice shot there. But a nice little rut here from the sprayer. Yeah, I mean the soybeans, they look great. They're running, probably right here they're running 80 bushel an acre, so back over the hill they're pushing 50, 60, but this is getting frustrating. I just want to run good beans, and it's not letting me. But this combine does not like good beans, I've determined, because it kind of hates life when you start pushing it through 80 bushel beans. And I can only do 2.5, 3 mile an hour. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out and go from there. get the chain fixed if that wasn't a part of it. So we got that all going for better. I had a cousin coming ride with me. He enjoyed it, and got some drone footage shot by his dad. So we're we'll see how it turns out. I don't know. Sun's starting to set. Big old fireball. It's not very fiery. It's kind of cold, but you know, that's neither here nor there. It's November 4th or something like that, so it should be starting to get cold. I guess next week is supposed to be like 60 or something, so yeah, that's kind of uncharacteristic for this time of year, but whatever, I'll take it. It's good combining weather, so can't complain too much, right? Yep, tank's running empty. Probably should have cleaned that window. I cleaned the rest of these, like I can actually see through this one and that one and that one and half of this one and not that one at all. So we're gonna get back out there, spill just a few beans, so you know, maybe some deer show up. I don't know. I don't even deer hunt. I don't know why I'm worried about that, but I guess that's what the deer hunters like, right? They want little bait piles. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a nice night out. I'm gonna keep running, see how far we get. So I think I'll do a sweep. I don't know. I haven't done any cool footage yet, so I might as well do some of that, right? I don't know. What should I do for cool footage? I do have an idea, actually. I do want to try this one, so I'm gonna shut this down for a minute. I'm gonna put you up on, I had to mount a plate up for the GPS for the speed on this and mapping, so I'm gonna put you up by that and see how it turns out. I don't know. We're gonna see what it's like. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.